Anyone remember this game? I don't. Hey, thanks for the like, dude. Wait, you're still live? God damn it. 95% complete. I hope your team doesn't die whilst you're lurking. Wait. Oh, that's loud. Being painted nude by a flabebe.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
I thought we were still on the airship. Where the hell are we? Right, the Rainford planet. Roa station. So we're in Roa. Up the escalator. Why is it? Oh right, it's because I'm on an escalator. It's automatically being read. This isn't even in fast forward mode. How am I supposed to read that in time? Right. Now that it's not showing them on the escalator, I can press X. What is that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, isn't it? Well, what is a building? It was built. Nice Katrine, that's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Roa has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it is needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That is quite a setup. Technology's really come a long way in such a short time. Didn't realise the maid was with us. Hey Sama. Good evening. What did we have for tea? What did you eat today? Whoa! I've seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from the Rainford corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big enough building, sure, though it's not as big as the Orcus Tower in Crossbell. That's a 40 floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we could see from Galeria Fortress, right? Gorelia. Pizza. Yeah, that's where they were holding a trade conference last month. Ha! No need to be so modest, Salazar. It's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm not trying to. Well, shall we go inside? The building, right? I hate when games do this. Should we go inside? Yeah, okay. Gives you control to make you walk inside. Put me inside if you're not gonna give me any freedom. Why give me this fake freedom bullshit? It actually exhausts me going from gameplay to cutscene like so frequently. Have it be one or the other. That car looks tiny. There's a model, right?
I'll show everybody. Digimon are real.
How many people have you showed so far at Digimon are real? Just tried a lip gloss and took it off, now my lips feel weird. Fair enough. It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machines Rainford makes? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Elisa. Is that the rail gun over there? The laser rail cannon thing? Not everybody yet. Dumpster built a sandcastle with Obstagoon. Oh, the place is all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I'd heard you were attending the military academy on the outskirts of the capital. But it looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. We'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see, that's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings home the fact that she's a Rhineford. Let's just get going, okay? Allow me to show you the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. So I Sylvester to find out the One Piece is actually a pharaoh. How disappointing. Do 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 do. Excuse me, madam, chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen from class 7. Bring them in, as you wish. What's up, Mum? Alyssa, sorry I didn't see you. Since the pussy magnet came in alongside you, that's all I saw. Wow! You can tell the buck stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Brewer was a success.
She's still busy.
But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Irina Rhineford speaking.
Vince, why you do this? One Piece anime? Yeah? She's typing with the shit and FN keys. Shift and F. What a typo.
Yes, I understand. Fast track the construction on the
Oh, come in, Sushi. What's wrong, dude? Do you not want me to play this game? I'm not sure either, but we're almost done apparently.
Crossbell-related shares rising
BRB
is
Bath.
indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Rhineford seems to have it down to a science.
I assumed you completed it, to be honest.
She's a general on the battlefield.
Yeah, on chapter 6. Oh, you mean Sushi? Does she have the Sharingan as well?
Right.
Open your eyes and your top and your skirt.
We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point.
Imagine if she just walked around with her eyes closed and like, what are you doing?
Here.
Oh, there she don't have the Sharingan. Maybe it's from it. Maybe Elisa got the Sharingan from her dad. Ah, yes, paper.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until... I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman.
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements. That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new. But my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa,
Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police.
Oh?
The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Quest. Yeah, I'm a day ahead of Vince. Quest, get 8 lumber. Has 200 plus in storage. What? Is that Altaria?
Wow,
Oh,
your mom's a real piece of work. Elisa.
I heard Altaria was like a better version of the Fairy Tale game.
The army only
Are you
wishes
enjoying
was
it so
that
far?
efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now?
I'm glad.
You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
We don't have mummy issues like you do.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
We don't need all this attention.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
No one agrees with you.
We'll be back
No one
before sundown,
cares.
Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
You know, I'm all in favor of jumping. Right into our field study tasks. But is it really okay just to dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite a heft. It's Sharon, she'll be fine. She's got the Orbal lifter. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You've got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kind of things we've got lined up for us this trip. Alright. Looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kind of reminds me of Macius's dad, but can't really deny it. I bet she's so sure she's got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all these, but just you watch, we'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. That's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we've plenty of time before sundown. We've definitely got the hang of this whole field study thing by now, so let's show Roa some class 7 spirit. Right. Alright, okay. No. There's a thingy thing. Wait, the red ones are the main ones. Right, green one.
This way leads to.
Hunter monster, that's the best one. Anything else in town? Town can't be just these 2 floors, right?
Looks like a dead end. This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
Whoa! Ah, the RF store to buy our RFs. I do recommend trying all chair, but I'm not entirely sure it'd be for you. Well, I'll give it a shot once you've finished Metroid Fusion and the Messenger. We got 2,000 of all of them, nice and balanced. Customize weapon. So I don't buy weapons from this place, right? I customize them. I buy them elsewhere. I forgot about Metroid. Johan gave us an orbital wave detector and asked us to check every building in a row to find areas with a signal strength of 1. This may take a while. We have to go in every building. Our mission is to go in all of the buildings. Right. What about this building? Immediately blocked. How do I know? Signal strength of 1. It's like the pedometer. Oh, right. Ugh, what a horrible quest. Wouldn't be so bad if I just like press square to do it or something. No reason. We've got a reason to go into every building.
these things sure are convenient.
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
How did Pokemon Mode do this morning? I fell asleep. Not too bad. We beat Gary. We beat Lil Fuck. We got through Victory Road and we did some training. Yeah, we still need a lot more. We still need a lot more experience for our team, but we're getting there. We're getting close to a balance of 50. Consumable items aren't actually consumable. So they're items. Are they marked? Are they described as consumable items? Treasure? Can't remember if the cat got on the train or not. Oh no, it was on the airship, wasn't it? We were on the airship. Was the cat on the airship? I don't remember seeing it. I'm hoping it's only one more stream of PokeMMO and then we can play some Sun and Moon. Fuji Ichimonji, White Bow, Closed Delta, Inferno Blazer, Strider, Colton Pony. Who have we got? Surely that's not the team that we chose. Healer, Laura. Yeah, so he's got Laura stuff. And he's got Emma's stuff. I hope. Right, yeah. Yeah. Good. So we want the Fuji Ichimonji. I'll go for the armor first though. Agility up. Yeah. And then we've got 17 to get 2 weapons. That is less. That is less arts. That is less arts and speed. This is the only one that's actually better. So that was easy. Holy Sphere. Prevents death blows, extra health. Hey, Reaper. Thank you for the raid, dude. Oh shit, I missed a few messages. They're classed as consumables, but you put them in a crystal. Oh, fancy way of equipping an item. That's pretty damn cool. Ah, by the way, an amazing murder detective VN. There's a VN visual novel called AI Somnium Flies. AI Somnium Files is 60% right now, but still £20. It's fucking incredible. Speed always goes down when not upgraded, as upgrade usually adds like +5 speed. So if his weapon is better, right? Okay, so if I get it and then upgrade it. Lord Reaper is raiding with a party of 5. Welcome in, Reaper and everyone. I hope Pokemon went well. I'm super fucking excited for my next Nuzlocke, in all honesty. Super excited. I'm gonna get this game done with. Get it out of the way. Lord Reaper has a fetish of Swirlix. Ah. Fair. On Steam. Boo. You haven't played 9990 Escape, I'd get that too. I don't... What? Visual novels are on Steam? So is this like... Is it a game? I don't get it. Is it a game? Is it a book? Is it a... video? I don't know what exactly this is. You nearly lost Coleslaw but managed to save him, thank fuck. Coleslaw will carry you. He will slam on anything. He will destroy all of Team fucking Steel. Whatever the woman's organisation is. They're all Steel users and he will kill every single fucking one of them. Easy peasy. Text heavy plot games. Right, okay. So why are you recommending this to me, Dumpster? Okay. Did we use the thingy thing here? I think we did, but we'll use it again anyway.
Yes, mistress. I'm a pervert.
Welcome in, Geordie. Is Geordie still live? Yeah. Wave level 3. Okay, wonderful. How many buildings left? Fucking hell. Oh, hello. So this is the Royal Institute of Technology. We had a request from someone here. It's a famous university and research institute. Lots of countries' brightest technicians studied here. And a lot of them got scooped up by the Rainford Company after graduation. They've offered George some pretty sweet deals to encourage him to apply after he graduates. Graduates? That's right. Jellica's Orbal bike was originally being researched here too. I think George has mentioned that before. Sounds like they've got all kinds of cool stuff in development here. What are we waiting for? Let's go on in. Right. Click and move game. Phoenix Wright is a visual novel. Right, okay. Between Coleslaw and Cthulhu, Tim's in good hands. Geordie is still upgrading his mistress in the clubs. Ah, right. Ganta. Lord Reaper joins a cult of Siglif. You're not getting that 100th one, are you? Alright, we've got a quest here to use my gaydar. One gay person in here. Come on, Elliot, let's find him for you. Is it him? Oh. Wait. It's the guy with a monocle. That counts as a monocle, right? There's one piece of glass. If a monocle goes over both eyes, is it a monocle? There's an AI there's an AI in AI called Abia. SQ joined the cooking clubs because they had a crush on Chef Marowak. Is this a building? That's a magnifying glass, since not all monocles are magnifying. Well, I suppose all monocles are magnifying glasses, right?
Industrial metropolis, huh?
No, you can get inverse ones,
Yeah,
right?
for better or worse,
Maybe not.
this is a town full
Probably
of tech.
not for a monocle. Um, okay. We've found 2 buildings with 1. Is that it? Apparently not. We can't go into the station. We can't go into the factory. Can I not finish this quest until I can go into these, but all of them buildings? Might need to go near rather than in. It's actually a weird tentacle. Wait, what? What I thought was pretty cool purple hair is actually weird tentacle things. What the fuck? I can give you all the locations if you want. Can I reach them now? Am I able to do this quest now? You can reach them all. There's 5 you want to find. Out of the way. And it seems anywhere outside is the same. Oh, there's that, there's a part down here, wasn't there? Oh, there we go. There are 5 level 1s that I need to find. Oh, I've not been here actually. Curse you and your level 2 house. All 1s. Oh, this place looks fancy. Wait, he's here as well? You're in the other place. That's 4 level 1s, I think. Was I? Yeah, I did try here. Does all the optional quests, wondering why it's taken 50 hours. I'm not even doing the hidden quests. Let's see if I've got more. Wait, where am I? Ah yes, we're in level 2 territory. I thought the guy was in here. Steps? Hey! Please be level 1. Ah, oh, you fucking piece of shit level 2 house! It didn't work. Jackass? Wait. Hey, jackass. Abyss Shadow. Speed plus 15. We need an evergreen and a passionate rose. A green pendulum. 5 green pendulums and 6 red pendulums. Just 4 more red pendulums. Proxy puppets. Is it just worth spending all of your money on proxy puppets? What's going on here? Lord Reaper, you've been banned from getting your final Pokemon. Well, maybe not final, but your 100th Pokemon. Okay. General goods. It's really annoying. You have to go to one store to get what you want from the other store. Oh, we can buy... Okay. 4 proxy puppets makes a red pendulum anyway. I may as well get 1. Because that'll bring that to 12. So that's 3. Oops. I equipped it to Reen. I think it might be the same. Remove. Oh, I've already got one. Sweet, we'll give her 2. Haha. SQ27 will not shut up about Lord and Saviour Espeon. Lord Reaper failed to catch Electric. No. Is it worth making 3? We'll keep the The evergreen and passionate. Right. Is it the same as just having both of them equipped? Accuracy, evasion, speed, strength. This doesn't give... yeah, it's not the same. Fuck yeah. $150 speed. Shadows about the stats, the other ones are about the statuses. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one of them. I have evergreen on everyone. I swap out their second accessory depending on what I need. Speed is great, so evergreen is, yeah. Is there another sneaky staircase somewhere? Arguably, whoever is linked with Fee could swap it out for something else. Wait, should I have Fee linked with someone fast as well? Is that what you're saying? Link Fee to someone with 2 more Abyss shadows?
Wow, you can get a great view of the Reinford building from here.
And a really...
Have I gone into the hotel? Surely I've gone there. Link Fee with a slow heavy hitter. Yeah, I've linked Fee with Reen, my heaviest one. Which one's left, Sushi? Do you know? Would you be okay telling me? The club? Dining bar I've got. It doesn't look like I've got a club. Cathedral, dining bar. Institute of Technology. The area in front of the sealed off door on Roa's upper level. Club. I use the Shining Pond bait. Oh, that could be anywhere then. Right, into all of them. Maybe the actual place that I started. Ah, The diner's one of them. I definitely used the thing in both residences because they were both 2. And I slagged them off because of it. Right, jackass. The fuck's wrong with your ganky leg? We did the thing, we got the thing. Right. Monster, Rocky Croaker, location, Spina by road. Take the left path outside the city, turn left. The left path? You mean the west path? Which is the left path? I'm gonna go and say it's that one. Spina by road.
That looks like a tough one. Be
It's
careful.
my turn. Fire!
I miss Laura.
Fire!
Damn it.
Be careful, this one looks
Working in the
strong.
office has been weird. There's like 15 people in a 300 people building. Nice. That's good, right?
Okay. Here. It's my turn. Now.
I'll pick you up.
I don't think I need to worry too much about my equipment and battle stuff. I don't think I need to worry too as much as I am. No, I don't think I need to spend as much time thinking about my equipment as I
All the
do
way to your hometown, doesn't it, Rain?
until I actually die from something like a boss that can freeze me and everyone.
Here.
You okay?
Thanks.
My turn. There. Go.
I can do this.
Now you've got a lot of crafts. You can mostly use them. I can use most of them. He's saying I've got the majority of the crafts in the game.
My turn.
My turn. Here.
Go.
I meant to say it doesn't matter as much your setup for the scrubs because crafts are great.
Burn down.
Oh, I can mostly use crafts to, yeah.
Go.
I'll pick you up. Huh? Is everybody okay?
Wait, did that say Fee and Elisa linked? Oh. Good. 64.5 brain. Knowing Alteria's history and why they pump out games so quickly, this game's actually phenomenal.
My turn.
Stabby, stabby.
Right. My turn.
Right.
My turn.
I'll hit it. It's my turn. Is that cool? Fire! Fire! Fire!
They release like 2 to 3 games a year just to make ends meet, I'm pretty sure. Jesus.
There. Now's our chance. B.
Yeah, take that.
There's a performance just for you. Seventh Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience. All right,
Easy
let's keep
peasy.
going.
Cypher reach level 5. Grim Butterfly. Oh! 90%! Fuck yeah. Oh, attacks, crafts, kill enemy. No. No. I don't want that. I want them to live with a million status. Lord Reaper doesn't like pineapple on Mandibus. Force reach level 5. Raises strength when HP is low, 5 turns, blah blah blah, once per fight when below 20% HP. Meh. Very basic one. Permanent 20% death blow. Even more if you're using Scud Ripper. Zeus gem. Okay. Ancient Glyph, that's what I got from the quest. 15%, plus 15 defense, 10 strength, summons a megalith high above, then drops it. Whoops. Oh fuck. What did he have on? Wrath. Strength plus 10. Art attacks crafts can cancel art's 90% chance. Oh, that's nice. I want that on the fastest person, really, don't I? But oh, I can get rid of move. Which don't really need move. Hell yeah. The delay plus 7 on all moves, is that what it had? Delay plus 7. Doesn't the delay apply to the wielder, not the target? The target. Are you sure? Oh wait, it's a ability. Swell. Oh no, it's an ability as well. Textcrafts. Jesus, that's got all things. Ragnar Vortex. So it gives me the ability as well, which I'm not that fussed about.
Huh. This is a pretty nice area.
Grandfather used to love coming here to fish, now that I think about it.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust Dumpster with this stuff. I don't think he's played the game.
Now's our chance.
It's actually super unclear thinking about it. 99%.
Here.
My turn.
It's my turn. Fire.
My turn.
Okay.
Here we go. Now's a chance.
Broken. It's my turn. Now.
I'll bed you up.
This is it for you.
That was
Let's
perfect,
keep it up.
Elisa.
Don't touch me.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
Right, we can't stun this one. Or at least not with a bow. But we can get the back attack.
Be careful, this one.
Yeah, I think it's because there's so many things that skills can do, but there's so little space. They just need that one extra line of description, don't they?
Here.
My turn.
My turn. Let's go.
I've got
You're finished. That was
Let's
perfect,
keep it up.
Elisa.
I might just like leave background character, like my extra characters to just equip things that I want to level up. Yeah. I like focusing all my best stuff on like my characters that I'm using. Otherwise it feels like I'm diluting my power to like throughout too many characters. At this point I suppose I could have
Okay.
plenty more quartz to spread around, but I don't know.
Here.
My turn.
Delay plus 30. Right. I want to try and delay this one to get Fee to attack it before its turn. There we go. Water. Blue attack.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. Okay. Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go. Now's a chance. B.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll handle it.
it did delay it. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, it did delay it.
Here we go.
Blinded.
Now's a chance.
Broken. My turn.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Right. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Now.
My turn. Go.
Broken. My turn. Here we go. Got it.
Go. Here we go. Now's a chance. B.
Okay. My turn. Here we go. Got it.
Go.
It's my turn.
Arcus activate.
Okay. Leave it to
Let's
me.
do this.
My turn. Here we go. Now. Okay, Rean.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it. Right. Turn to burn.
Turn to burn. Yes.
My turn.
Let's keep going.
Unscathed. Didn't even get a turn. Ha. I love it. Jesus. Those two got, the two that weren't even in the battle got max experience. That's one of the major problems I had with this. 90% of the descriptions are so fucking unclear. I've been using my standby team for that too. That's a good idea, you won't use them anyway. Oh, my nudes arrived today. 15 random nudes, 12 fire nudes. Great haul for 30 quid. Not too bad. You know what bugs me? No. Sarah caught a hidden ability Cramorant. What, Sushi? This kind of memes is why bosses only get status effects for one turn. Well, that was still too much. I'm proud of that battle. Dumpster Player 2 fell in love with Pineco. Sushi's jealous of my love for Pineco. Oh, Blackluster Soldier, no one must know of our forbidden love. Shield Breaker.
I did it.
Done.
Done.
Yeah.
Alyssa doesn't start with a fire mega quartz even though her crafts are fire based. Where's my shield? Shield Breaker. Strength. Ooh, defense down. That's really good for normal battles. Strength 15 as well. Is it worth changing that for Shield Breaker? Strength plus 10. 15% chance. Aren't they normally 10% chance? Fuck it. We're going with that theme anyway. That's just attack and craft. Oh. I'd love to be able to see the percentage of all of my things off a standard attack like you can on Final Fantasy VII. I think stat down at 50% and status is 10%. No, the other one, they were all 10%. Like the other stat downs were 10%. Unless I misread it. But I'm perfect at reading. Three, 2, 4, 3, 3.
Here.
Go.
Oh no!
Crimson Lightning!
I'll bet you up.
Here we go.
Do you guys ever just say Digimon attacks? Like, just shout them out for no reason?
Now's our chance.
Meteor Wing!
Right.
Okay.
You missed.
My
How
turn.
dare- Wait,
My turn.
why did she miss twice?
All right,
That's
let's get going.
unacceptable. You need to be perfect.
Please hold your.
For general mobbing, I put domination on whoever has the biggest AoE craft. Yeah. When I used to play football, yeah. Nope. Wait, you don't randomly shout out Digimon attacks in real life, Sushi? What kind of freak are you?
Watch out.
Weirdo. Well, I don't understand. Howling Blaster! Somewhere up here. Hyper Torpedo! There was a Grizzly Wing and a Crimson Lightning. Were they both Myotis, Mom? Fist of the Beast King! I think that was Patamon, right? Whoa, this mountain path looks kinda dangerous. Does it really? It's like a 10-foot wide road. Well, at least it's maintained. Good grief, nobody said anything about having to climb a mountain. Today I'm already feeling bushed. There's a freight line that goes right to the mine, right? Why can't we just use that? Oh, come on. We're students, not train hopping vagabonds. Just think of it as another part of our training. Geez, lighten up a little, you guys. It looks like there's some wildlife on this path that might prove dangerous, so let's be careful as we go. Roger that. It doesn't look that dangerous or that strenuous to climb so far.
I'll handle
Watch out, guys.
it. Okay. Now,
Go.
I can do this. Fire! Go!
I'll bet you up.
This is it for you!
That was
Let's
perfect.
keep-
All right.
I love they're acting like they didn't fucking take fucking trams at every opportunity in the capital here. On flat path. Ooh. I forgot she shoots
Now's our chance.
sometimes.
Okay. Here.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Broken.
You're finished.
Right.
I can do this. I'll handle it.
Go.
My turn.
Do I have an accuracy stat? Have I lowered it somehow on Fee? Accuracy 0%. That's the same for most of them. I don't understand why it shoots sometimes.
Okay.
everybody okay?
Lord Rupert doesn't like Pineapple and Gyarados either. Hello.
Looks like a tough one. Watch out!
Watch out! He's coming right for us.
This is a tough one.
Okay.
It's not immune to anything.
Here we go. Got it.
Got it. Here we go. Now's our chance.
Broken. Right. Oh no, you doubles in range. Now.
I'll bed you up. Right. Keep it up, everyone.
Okay. Here.
My turn.
Okay. Here we go. Now.
Got it.
It's over. Right.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh yeah, have you checked the month's MQ? I checked the Master Quartz in the shop. Yeah, there wasn't any new
You
ones.
can see all of Ruhr spread out from here.
You can, though the view isn't as nice as it'd be from the front.
Now that's what I call a chest.
Lord Reaper committed seppuku after finding out their daughter was marrying a Ninjask.
Now's our chance. We can do
Okay.
this.
Here.
Here we go. There. Go.
Broken. It's my turn. Oh no, you doubles in range.
He doesn't have. Oh yeah, he does. He has the sleeping one.
Good night.
Okay.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe. I spy treasure.
Yes. Clone Solarian. Attack all. Annihilates all with a beam of magical energy. Fair enough. Weird peacock owl.
Now's our chance. Okay. Here.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
I can do this. Oh no, you doubles in range. Now.
I'll bed you up. Right. Good night.
My turn. Here.
Here we go.
Right. That takes care of them.
Done.
Done. Fee just got a new craft. By the looks of it. Yeah. Wow, this mountain's super hard to climb. Watch your step, guys. There's a path, and railings, and even lights.
train track. That's the freight line that runs into the mine. Hostile spot. I'll handle it.
Bullet Cyclone. So it's smaller than the flash grenade, but it does delay. Dominates foe with rapid attacks, unbalance and delay. Seal 50%. You asked if he had a delay attack. Yeah, she's got one now.
Here.
Go. Go.
Broken. Right.
Gotta love Asians. Don't force me to love people.
My turn.
Don't force me to feel things.
Go. That's that. Let's keep moving. Right.
Pass by treasure.
Oh, don't make me do stuff. Black Bell.
Now's our chance. I'll handle it.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Right.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized.
MSG, man.
I'm gonna need a rest before we even get
MSG is pretty much just addictive salt.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
there. Now's our chance. We can do this.
I'll handle it. One, two. Yeah. I'm done. Got it.
Pretty powerful.
Turn.
It's my turn. Fire.
It's salt, but better.
I'll handle it.
And your brain thinks it's better.
Let's get nice.
Yeah, more.
Hey, he learns a new thing that we'll never see.
Oh, what's on your chest?
Until we're forced to use them next month.
Well, shall we begin? Okay. Here.
Go. Go.
Broken. Right. Go now.
Mr. Vince, the Final Fantasy IX mod works fine for me. Might have installed it wrong on your end. I don't know how I can install it wrong. You literally
Can't relax yet.
run a executable file. Lord Reaper used Shadow Possession Jutsu and called to Drowsy. Finally, you got to 100.
I did it.
If you've got some time tomorrow, I won't be streaming tomorrow, so we'll try and sort it out then. I'll try and sort it out on my own after this anyway, but if I still need some help, maybe we can do a call or something. I just got a black quartz, right? What was it? Another speed breaker. Attacks crash course speed down. I might actually use that. No, we'll keep that on. You should the free files, run the exe and paste the address of your install folder. I did not paste the address of my install folder. The Steam apps roaming whatever blah blah blah. The folder that contains the game.
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
There's something satisfying about swinging a woodcutter's
Stand your
axe at
toes. My
slimes.
turn.
Yeah. Right, I'll have to uninstall it and then reinstall it with the right address. Oh yeah, I may have to not choose that music as well. I'm not sure, unless I can turn it off mid-game, because I do like the original music. But yeah, it's got a whole new soundtrack as well, hasn't it? It's pretty cool, as long as it's an option, which it is.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I can do this.
Yeah, on launch was a choice. Just ran it to test. Quite liked it. I probably would prefer to listen to the new music, but with all the copyright crap, I'm not sure. It's owned by the same people who make the original music, so I doubt it would matter. But I'm not clued up on stuff like this.
Got it.
Got it. My turn. Now's a chance.
You're open. My turn. My turn. It's my turn.
Go.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
I can do this.
My turn.
Go.
I'll bed you up.
Go.
Okay.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
I can do this.
My turn.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My turn.
So I'll be playing Final Fantasy IX if I can, from the start on my own.
Here.
When I get this mod working. Nice! Froze two of them, petrified the other one. Awesome.
Second form. Damn. Now's our chance.
You're open. It's my turn. Fire! That takes care of them.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Ooh.
Bring it on.
My turn.
Three. Ah, so close.
Here I go. Now.
Got it. My turn. Now's a chance.
You're open.
You're finished.
Right. There's a performance just for you.
Ah,
Thanks.
auto heal though. That was cool.
It's my turn. Now.
I'll bed you up.
My turn. My turn. Now.
Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 Deluxe
That one
thingy
alright.
leaked on
Make it
a
great,
retailer. It went down like 5 minutes later, but it's usually an indication it's close to being ready. Nice. Are we expecting multiplayer? Are we expecting online multiplayer? Co-op 2-player? Those weird tentacle things I thought were hair, they were fucking ears. In before they end up turning out to be hair at the very end. The Spanish voice actors also said they finished their lines and dubs and are one of the last parts. People want that and it will make sense. So no go fuck yourself. Pretty much. That's pretty much how Nintendo do it. Makes sense. People want it. All the other consoles are doing it and profiting from it. Nah. They're already getting the money, whether it has it or not. That's the problem. Oh. And it gives me a skill. Ooh, 357. Wait, why does he have very low EP? Is it her that's been healing? Yeah, I like that.
My turn.
I've got this.
Now's our chance. I'll handle it. Here.
Not played Breath of the Wild. Well, I've only played it once.
That one all right.
I'd like to go back to it, to be honest. There's a few Nintendo games that I want to play, and a few that I want to stream. Switch games, I mean. But recently, Tia's been heavily into Animal Crossing, and Kane has very recently got
This is
proper
a pretty
into
nice
playing
view.
I actually just done the 5th gym.
Actually, I
Like,
didn't even know about this place.
Very, very, very little guidance from me and Tia. Oh yeah, Genshin Impact is actually an MMO. Yeah, I saw that. It's a shame. Breath of the Waifu looked pretty cool, but MMO. Oh well. Me and Claire like that board game thing. It's like 51 Worldwide Games. Yeah, it's really fun. Really good. We'll have to play it on the weekend or something. Trying the online multiplayer. Surprised I take it? Welcome to Sashin Iron Mine, birthplace of the steel that built the empire. It's huge. I had no idea something this large was sitting right on the other side of the mountain path. Even from where we're standing now, the structures look like they're tens of arge tall. The cranes and ducts are so massive it's like they're meant for giants. I guess this must be where that freight line we passed on the way goes. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Is this mine managed by the Marquis too? The mine itself is actually owned by House Arnor, which means it's officially under the control of the Imperial family. They decide how much iron is mined, then the ore is processed by the Ironfords Iron Works and shipped all over the Empire. I see, it's a smart move in the sense that it prevents a cadre of nobles from holding a monopoly on the iron mined here. Sounds like this place has a history of complicated politics all its own. That's every single fucking small town here. Everywhere in the world is overcomplicated politics. Well, how about it? Should we head down and see if we can go inside? Yeah, we'll need to tell the mine chief about the researcher's request. Marquis, that's the one. You should be able to see the entrance from here. What's that car? It's a car. Looks like someone's here because it's daytime and there's jobs. Looks awfully familiar. If I had to guess, it looked like one of the RMP vehicles we saw in the capital. You're right, what the heck are the railway military police doing all the way out here? Doesn't look like your standard patrol, at least. The only way to find out for sure is to head inside. Monsters! You're a tourist or something? Yep, something. Items, loot, treasures. Well, thank you for your cooperation. If you'll excuse us, Sure. Take care on your way out. Looks like the railway military police really are here. But why would they come out to a mine? Who are you kids? What are you doing here? It's great to see you again, Rudolph. Well now, if it isn't little Lisa. It's been ages since I last saw you around here. What brings you... Oh, looks like you brought some friends too this time. Actually, we're all her boyfriends and girlfriend. Ah, so you're the group from that military academy. Does every fucker know about this military group? Right, it was made like a month ago, and fucking Old Man River in the mine knows about it. I heard you were scheduled to come, but I guess the date slipped my mind. Sorry to drop in unannounced. Oh, no trouble at all. The doors of Sashin are always open for little Elisa. Ah, is that young fellow with the black hair your sweetheart? Of course not, we're just classmates. Yeah, she's lying. We bone. Reen, is there something you've been keeping from us? I admit it, I wasn't expecting you to know the foreman. Well, grandfather brought me here quite a few times when I was young. And the chief was always really nice. You've got some friends in high places. Well, Gwyn was one of the was always good to us miners. For the chairman of such a huge company, he was always so easy to get along with. I could talk to him like a friend. I know what you mean. Come to think of it, all you go to Thor's, so you must know Angelica Rogner, right? How's she doing? So you know Angelica too? That I do. Every Thursday on a full moon, she comes prowling. Did you watch the time spinner cutscene you got for doing all the side quests? No, I skipped almost all of the story. Some games I just want to play. If it's a platformer, I don't really care for the story. The Messenger is the perfect amount of story. Minimal, but enough to give you enough to know what's going on. Is it unannounced if he'd been told and knew the group was coming? Apparently so. Boo, I really like the story. I probably would have, but I don't play a platformer for story. That's the problem, when the gameplay's fun, too much text and I just start skipping. I want to get back into the gameplay. I've read like most of the story, but towards the end I was like, alright, this is fucking ending number 5 now. Just skip it. She used to work here as a part-timer after all. Say what? A daughter of the 4 great houses working in a mine? Yeah, she's Marquis Rogner's daughter. Can't say I know much about her family situation, but she never mentioned it back when she started here, and she picked up the work in no time. Put in a harder day's work than most of our regular miners too. You don't see too many girls out there like her. I can hardly believe it, and yet somehow I can. Well, it sounds just like her. There's nothing normal about Angelica. Every time I've got my eyes on a girl, she'll swoop in and have them head over heels for her before I can get a chance. She sounds less like a noble by the minute. Well, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? Gotta say, kinda miss those days though. Reinford's current chairman, she's a sharp lady and quite a looker too, but she's none too friendly. Never shows her face around here, and considering how much of a workaholic she is, I don't imagine she ever will. I beg your pardon, didn't mean to speak badly of your mother, Elisa. Hope you can forgive me. No, it's alright, really. I might be her daughter, but I probably know less about her these days than the company board. Oh, by the way, what are the railway military police doing here? Oh, those guys? They've been dropping by quite a bit lately, asking some questions about our operations. Today they were badgering me for all sorts of statistics about how much ore we've been mining. That seems like an odd question even for the RMP. Elliot doesn't give a fuck, no. Oh, sorry about your problem, Elisa. What about the RMP? I didn't mean to speak badly about the person, I just stopped the conversation to bitch about. Why would they have a need for information like that? I don't know, but it sounds more than a little fishy. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it was they were trying to figure out. Anyway, I'm guessing that's not the reason you trekked all the way out here. Oh right, whoops. I can't believe we almost let it slip our mind. Actually, there's something we're hoping you could help us with. Blah de blah de blah. Red exclamation. We've got a quest. Something something something. We wouldn't normally ask you to do this, but it's part of our field study. Monsters on field studies are one of our specialities. Alright then, looks like you can handle yourselves on a tussle. I'll admit, I suppose you'd be able to hold your own against whatever's in there. Hopefully you'll hold yourself against me, Crow. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. If you keep on this way, head east at the junction, you'll see the entrance to the sealed mine shaft. But it bears repeating, be careful, there's no one's been inside for years now. We will. Alright, let's mosey. Wait, no one's been inside for years, but there's a monster in there? How does anyone know that there's a monster in there? It's sealed? But what's this way? Nothing. The doors are locked. The doors are unlocked. These tunnels are really gloomy. Well, we are in an abandoned mine shaft. What are you expecting? Confetti and parades? We'll need to stay on guard for the monster too. It's obviously dangerous enough to seal off the entire tunnel. Yeah, caution's the first priority here. Alright, let's see if we can find some of this linium. Stay on guard, we don't know what might find us in here. Roger. I bet there's stuff there's probably a warm bowl of soup and lights and stuff. Like, no one's been in here for a decade. And there's probably like yesterday's newspaper.
It's a treasure chest!
It's not a treasure chest, it's a beetle.
Now's our chance! My turn.
My turn, my turn, my turn, my turn, my turn, my turn.
I can do this. Fire!
My turn.
Okay. Target's eliminated.
Wait.
It's a treasure chest!
Purgatorial flame. Do I have one of those? I did. Oh fuck! What happened to this Moogle? Fucking what?
Hostile spotted.
Moogle turned into Luffy.
I'll handle it.
Oh, combat in Altair is like a mix of World of Final Fantasy and 7 Remake. No mana cost. Every room apart from basic attacks and item costs party-wide AP. While you can only directly control one character at a time, the other character's basic attack on their turn when they're not in control of them. You can swap them at any point. You can also press a button that allows the party member you're not actively controlling to use AP for skills. Sounds like I won't like it in all honesty. I don't like not being able to use everyone.
I'll handle it. Have to fight.
Here we go.
That's why the majority of the games I play are turn-based.
I'll back you up. That was
Let's
perfect,
keep it
Elise.
up.
I don't mind like only being able to use one person at a time if that's all that's on the battlefield. Like choosing which character you want to use in this mission, kind of thing. But 12 and 13 and 15, I don't like this. I want to control my characters. 12's the best way of not controlling your characters, but still. Who left this lamp on?
Watch out. This is here we go. All right, let's do this.
My turn. 1, 2. Got it. Okay, Rean.
Leave it to me.
I can do this.
Their turns, so it's turn-based? Is it a turn-based game? It doesn't sound like it
Oh
is.
no, you've done open range! Now!
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Oh, right.
My
Well, that's just the same as changing who the leader is
I've got you!
in the middle of battles in 12, right?
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
Too slow. Here we go.
Like, if you're not fast enough, they'll do stuff
My turn.
on their own, right?
Did it.
And I'm never fast
Yeah.
enough. That's why I like turn-based. Well, why I prefer turn-based. We did it, we got the thing. Now, what can we loot? More loot. I thought there'd be more in here, to be honest.
I can do this. Fire! Advantage is ours. Let's finish it. My turn.
I'm surprised you chose this one then, Sushi.
1, 2. I'm done.
Go. Go.
Broken.
You're finished.
I can do this. Go!
I'll back you up. Right. Now.
I've got you! My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn. Now!
I'll back you up.
Okay. My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get nice.
I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Hakusho. It's the only game in the series that doesn't have a time limit. By time, what do you mean by time limit? Like time limit, like Majora's Mask, and or like 13 Part 3, something like that,
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
My
or
turn.
like Persona 5 kind of time limit.
Here we go.
My turn.
Like you have to get X done by Y day, so more like Persona.
There.
Right. Oh no, you've done open range!
Right.
I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Like Persona, but with an actual day-night cycle. Actual ticking time. Do not like. That sounds awful. That's why I put 13 Part 3 down. One of the reasons. So is this the latest in the series?
Fire!
Where's Sid gone? Is it? Looks like you were able to get your metal sample out safely. Wait, is this George's dad? You should have guessed that Gwyn's granddaughter and her friends would be up to the task. It was no walk in the park. What? With having to fight that monster. Is this George's granddad? Seen it on sale, checked the review, seen they got rid of the time limit and immediately grabbed it. Latest, next one is coming out soonish, which I think is a direct sequel. Let's hope they stick with the no time limit then. Maybe go back to turn-based though. Well, you did good work nonetheless. Monsters, fighting and all. Make sure you get that to the Institute of Technology, alright? Okie dokie. Take the metal or material or whatever to the place of the things. You can trust us to do the thing with that thing. And don't you worry about Planet Express, let me worry about blank. First game in the series to not have Lolly as a main character. She's quite tomboyish.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
By on guard you mean just run away? Do 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 do. Damn. Now these kids can say that they've hiked an entire mountain. Wait. Thought that was an unopened treasure chest then. It is an unopened treasure chest.
Fire! 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 Come on then.
Go! Ha, go! You're finished!
That one all right.
See?
That went alright. That couldn't have gone any better.
Fire!
Got your thing. Looks like the sun's starting to set already. That took longer than I expected. I'm not surprised, that was a hard day's work, even by our standards. Well, at least we were able to finish off the request, that's what really matters. Now let's head back home and wait for my mother. You said it! Someone sounds awfully cheerful. Oh yeah, we're gonna go see the MILF again. What's wrong? There's something going on over there. Oh? Seems like something out of the ordinary. Sounds like it's coming from the plaza on the lower floor. Let's take a closer look. Seriously? I'm heading to the elevator to go to the lower floor. Fine, we'll just look down. Ah, the yellows versus the greys. What are the provincial army and the railway military police doing here? I have a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the lower floor and get a closer look. Am I allowed to? This is bad. Preserving order in Bro is the duty of the Nortia Provincial Army and our duty. We've had quite enough of outsiders like yourselves swaggering into town as though you own the place. If I may, we're currently here on a mission for which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of railways has increased the flow of money, information and people across the country. These days it takes a modern organisation to maintain order in an interconnected world. That organisation is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy helmets and kindly keep out of our way? You son of a... Sir, I can't let insolence like this tarnish our good name. Now, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor, but with only this many of them, they're nothing more than a mob in uniforms. Send the tanks on them? Fuck. Are you insane? You can't just roll military vehicles into the middle of a city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you we would not have been outsmarted. Citizens of Roa, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times with terrorists running rampant, the Nortia Provincial Army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we shall. These glorified beat cops are out of their depth. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place too much trust in them. What a blowhard. It's like he's spoiling for a fight. He's really selling it to the populace. But they can't just drive armoured cars right into the city streets. What do we do? They're both officially recognised military organisations. I don't think there's much we can do. But if for some reason things turn ugly, let's do everything we can to get all of the nearby residents to safety. Guess that's as much help as we can offer. Pretty much.
You're quite correct, of course. Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Claire? Captain Claire! She has a voice. I didn't know you'd arrived. She's lost her voice. God damn it. I'll take things from here. Yes, Captain. Yes, ma'am. So that's her, huh? The infamous Icy Maiden. Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial government notified you 2 days ago that we'd be conducting patrols and investigations in the area. Has that really caused such an inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring armoured cars within the city limits? Well, and frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with your assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also gather divisions scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It's our distinguishing features as a division of the armed forces. Really? I do keep seeing them pop up in Imperial Chronicle. Looks like Claire showed up at the perfect time. As quick-witted as ever, too. Now there's a classy lady for you. We have no quarrel with you and no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate with terrorists as it is. But we've got a job to do, and so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no? But that...
A query for you, then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Oh god. Eustace Brothers really gets around, and always turns up where we least expect him. Lord Rufus, we didn't know you were in Roa. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend elsewhere. I'll be heading out in short order. So that's Duke Albrea's eldest son. As the noble faction's biggest up-and-comer, he sure dresses the part.
Ah, Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Albarea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr. Or, to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Albarea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return.
I didn't give a fuck how you got here, but okay.
Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew and removed those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once? A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you for diffusing the situation there the other day. You needn't be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquis on my father's behalf. I imagine you two must have had a lot to talk about. Indeed, we did. The Marquis never makes it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the courageous maiden voyage to take my little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it's impossible to predict what might happen both here and in Ordice. You have 3 days of your field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned tasks and stay out of trouble. I am looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's festival, after all. Such a weird fucking class. Make sure you stop terrorists, fight wars and stuff, but I am looking forward to when you'll play musical instruments for your school band. Okay, priorities. Man, you meet Eustace and you think you've seen the nobility's golden boy, but then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I almost loathe to admit it, but over time I have gotten the impression that he's a good man for a noble anyway. He's a sharp guy. I can see why he has much sway in the noble faction as he does. They would get caught indoors all the fucking time. Wait. Why capes? Oh, right. I have a hard enough time getting through the doors with belt hoops. No weirder than being a seed at garden. Yeah. Exactly. With the festival committee. My mother might know more about what's going on with the provincial army and RMP. Yeah, I can get behind that. Nothing happens in Rohr without Marquis Rogner say so. We need to figure out what he's up to. I'm also rather curious what brought the railway military police out here. All the army who seem to be driving tanks into cities to win arguments now. Yeah, there's got to be something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. That's going to make for some interesting dinner conversation, huh? We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, come on, I'll show you to my home. Though I guess you've already been there, it's just part of the Rainford building. Huh? Wait a minute. So you live in the penthouse suite on floors 24 and 25, yes. That's my family house, more or less.
can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all
Wait,
to itself.
it only goes up to number 24. How do we get to number 25 if we're disabled?
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people. And the only servant we have is Sharon.
If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
You said it.
Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days, so thanks for having us, Elisa.
Well, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
More on yours.
Could she be embarrassed?
I am not.
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more seriously?
I'll lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
Yeah. I don't think we've had a field study without visiting someone's family.
Welcome home, everyone. Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
There's the character in Shauna that reminds me of her so much. Wilhelmina or something like that. Wilhelmina.
Whoa.
Well, I'm impressed.
This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap.
You guys really think so? I've been away from Ruhr for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner. Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually we can't, can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things we need to ask her to.
Well, actually,
Yep, she ain't coming home.
I'm afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
What?
Okay. Think of the size the D&D map could be on that table.
Wolf down so much food so quickly.
You'll get fat.
Ah. It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
I love how cocky Sharon is.
And she said she'd try to make some time for us
Sushi, have you
tomorrow
seen Shikuga no Shana?
But still. It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us? She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say.
I think you'll probably like it more than Dumpster did.
She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Elisa?
Who shrunk the table? She's seen me. Saturday night with the boys. Torn between two designs for the girls' concert outfits. Which revs up your engine more, A or B? Oh, back it up, neither of these. But if we want to lock in the guys' votes, we're gonna have to give them what they want. Push those boundaries of good taste. Then we can go in for the kill with a little wardrobe malfunction at the end, and victory is as good as ours. We won't be winning anything but a trip to the principal's office if we get banned from participating. First you need to make them a bit less revealing. Actually, make that a lot less revealing. And what's up with these little comments in the margins? Optimal bounce vectors show them titties. Are you serious? I knew you were overdue for a long talk about prudish tendencies. Well, those issues aside, the base designs both look pretty good. I'm leaning towards a B. I think it'd look good on everyone. Is that so? Alright, I'll give this one a little more polish then. And you, oh yeah, you exist. Where are the cool person? Probably on a balcony somewhere. Right. There's two people in here. She must be with her. So this is your room, huh? It's a lot bigger than I would have guessed. Really nice and tidy too. I like the view from the window. Honestly, when you're raising a barn, you just don't roam around in the girl's room checking everything out. We knocked and you told us to come in! What the fuck? But these days my mother is the only one who even uses this floor. There's so much space, it must feel pretty lonely having it all to herself. Lisa? Just a passing thought. Are you nervous because there's a boy in your room? I can always find somewhere else. No, it's fine, don't leave. I mean, yeah, it's the first time a guy's been in my room, but hey, you tricked me into admitting that. I didn't ask you to say anything. Don't fight, you two. There's plenty of ween to go around. Hell yeah!
Let's get started.
This isn't a train.
Go on, draw a card. Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. What? You can't do that. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Good.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. What? You can't do that. Bolt. Mirror. Oh, now you've done it.
Is it the first person to use all the cards, or the person who first person to use all the cards wins or loses? I can't remember now.
done it. Oh, same score? We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first. I won.
Okay.
Let the battle
First person to place the card and not overtake the opponent.
We draw here, right? I'm first. Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first. Take this. Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first. Mirror. Looks like I win.
Oh shit.
Let the battle begin.
Wait. We didn't get a
Draw here, right?
a
I'm
rank up
first.
thing?
Take this. Mirror. Ouch. Ouch. Guess I lost.
Why? Alright. Why didn't we play our card still? Oh right, because if she played it she would have only got 19. Does this mean I can play... oh. Huh? She's gone to make us brownies. Chocolate chip cookies? Fudge? Rocky Road? Ice cream? Everyone's got the same brand of radio. Oh, Master Reen, is there something I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like to wash your back, but want some help with those hard-to-reach spots? Not to worry, I'm here to help. I think I'll pass, as he's taking his clothes off. Actually, Sharon, is Elisa's mother really alright? There's no need to worry about the chairman. It's not as though she's wrestling with some abnormally large crisis or anything like that. Though I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the specifics with you. I understand that. But I can't help but think about the quarrel between the Provincial Army and the RMP we saw this evening. I'm guessing the reason she couldn't make it is related to that somehow. That way you like to just throw potential theories out there. Reminds me of Lady Sarah. Perhaps that's thanks to her guidance as your instructor. I'm not really sure about that, but your lack of denial tells me I'm on the right track. You may interpret it however you see fit. However, I'd like to reassure you that there's no real need for you to worry about the chairman. I'd much rather see you direct your concern towards Lady Elisa. Alright. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you. Don't worry, Master Reen. A maid must always be available to serve guests. Now, back to that sponge bath. I'd be happy to give you a stimulating massage too, if that's your wish. Where do we sign up? Stimulating? I mean, I'm okay, thank you. Reen sucks. I'm liking him less. He's very prudent, as Crow said. Wonder what she's doing. Maybe I should go see. Instead, let's play card games.
We draw here, right? I'm first. Take this.
No.
Take this. Mirror. Ouch.
Damn it.
Mirror. Mirror. Guess I lost.
Kicked her ass. Can we play Blades with you? Hell yeah.
I'm not going to hold back.
What fucking game are you playing, Vince?
Well then.
It's
go
called
ahead.
Blade.
It looks like you're up first.
Or Blades. Something. I've got very fucking poor cards.
Ah, crap. Bolt! Bolt! Now you've done it. We're even. We'll have to redraw.
Yeah, I'm not winning
I'll go
this one.
first then. Mirror! Ah, crap. We're even. We'll have to redraw. It looks like you're up first.
Damn.
We're even. We'll have to redraw.
Maid casually offers you hand jobs. No big deal. Part of the service. Yeah.
Looks like I win this time.
To be fair, she does so many other things that a normal maid wouldn't do. Time for the daily class blowjobs. Holy shit. When did they take a photo of the world ending? Is this the meteor from Final Fantasy VII?
Alright, let's get started. Go on, draw a card. I'm up first. Take this. Take this. Not bad. Not bad. Take this. Not bad. You fell for it. You fell for it. No, seriously? Same score? Gotta redraw. You're first.
Hey.
Oh man, I lost?
One day we'll get our money back from him.
Hey, Elisa.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so pathetic. I keep going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Sharon joined as soon as the dad died. Either Sharon is the dad, or Sharon killed the dad.
Something that never changed, huh?
Yeah.
I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that. Still, first my grandfather left, and now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own. Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope. I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive. She's always been a career woman.
How dare she change when
kind.
her spouse dies?
She had this warmth, you know? But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same. Work became her life. She pushed Grandfather out as chairman, all for what? More. I've never seen her indulge herself. Not even once. If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but...
It's because she's a workaholic because she's trying to advance. She's trying to advance the company so they can finally make a bionic husband for her. They need the.
That's how she is.
They need the technology to rebuild
That's why
him.
I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
That's really sweet, Elisa.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them. It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how
They'll
you
make
told
him
me
better
off
than
for hurting
before,
my
yeah.
sister's feelings.
Penis in the
You've been
double
keeping an eye out
digits.
for Milliam all this time too.
Got you, you fucker.
And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. I'm worried about what's happening here in Ruhr, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on. I think we should look into it. What do you say?
Look into my mother?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too.
You know you're not wearing your belt correctly, right?
Fee cares. So does
Shut up.
Elliot.
I like Squall.
Marquise does too. Even we can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on. You know, kind of like we always do.
Well...
Jason! Jason!
If you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her. But I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts.
Oh, Ween. Never had Pat Me again.
Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that.
Hey! Called it!
I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
Huh? Oh.
68 brain.
Sorry, it's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down. But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But anyway, I'll see you later.
All right. Well, she seems like she's feeling better now.
Got a piece of her hair. Now the ritual can begin.
I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads. Huh? Call functionality works here? I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good, it went through.
Claire?
Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
Is this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Yeah. What's up?
To shreds, you say.
Important I'd like to discuss with you. But it's a matter best discussed in person.
I'm sorry to hear about that. How did he die? To shreds, you say? And how is his wife taking the bad news? To shreds, you say?
Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is
Like...
Yeah, sure, let's go hang out with Captain Claire.
But with the Provincial Army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
Any attractive female we have a date with.
People keep saying
every
that,
single one
but
of
I
them.
never recall agreeing to it. But sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a quiet, upscale establishment. The perfect place for a private discussion.
A bar
Bring
called
condoms.
F on the south side of the upper level. Got it.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule. And by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Huh?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Rhineford Company. But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
Bring Elisa with you.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Elisa out of the loop, but it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
Guess what? He's talking to his Pokedex as well. See you later, chumps. Not telling anyone that I'm leaving.
Leave, but if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell them.
Will you...
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
Trying to leave.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Masterine. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you? I'll make sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
What?
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Ruhr, and they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you.
Take these Magnum condoms.
I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
What is she going to tell them?
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course.
What would she tell them? I'm sorry, Reen's tired right now. He's gone to bed after a long fucking session. I mean, I need to do the dishes now. How do we go to room floor 25? That's one big ass airship.
Already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
Am I supposed to pay attention to the random dude?
Whoops.
I thought so.
Whoops.
I'm surprised you noticed me. I was trying pretty hard to be stealthy.
How long were you hiding there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous. Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
Whoa, it's... Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
You sure?
No reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And honestly, I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
Gotcha. But first, I want to walk around a bit.
She did say soon as possible, but sure, let's take the kid out for a walk.
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. Alright, I'll join you for a little stroll. I don't want to keep the captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine. Okay, let's roll.
I thought you said come as soon as you can. Yeah, who do I talk to, Sushi?
By the way, did you happen to run into Sharon on your way out?
She saw me leaving, but she just let me go.
Why can't I speak to Nigel here? Come on. Gibbons. Wait, Nigel, why did you change your name? Downstairs from Jackass. Hide and seek. We found a child who claims to be playing some late night hide and seek, so we decided to help him find his friend. That's Cheaton. If he thinks he's probably somewhere on the upper level of the city, we should look for him anywhere that a child might hide.
Wow, this city's got a nice feel at night.
Yeah, it's really pretty. This is where Claire said to meet her, right?
Yeah, this looks like the place.
I thought it'd be at that door. Maybe in a box? In a barrel? In a box. Stab it to find out. Playing hide and seek? No, I wasn't playing hide and seek. I just live in this box, mister. Thank you for helping me find Toadie. Now for Jody, Bodie, Lodi and Cody. All with different coloured hair. That was all the quest, right? Yeah. Easy peasy. Thank you, Sushi.
All right, now to find Captain Claire. Oh, wow. I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't come here in uniform.
Fee, I changed my mind. I'll handle this on my own.
The charms of an older woman, eh?
I think I'll manage. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Don't worry about it. Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, I kind of ran into her on the way here and told her she could come along. That's not a problem, is it?
Not at all. I assume you've been surveying the town while acting as Reen's bodyguard.
Sounds like you've done your homework.
The intelligence division has told me a little. Anyway, I think we might attract a little too much attention if we stay at the counter. What do you say we get a table for 3?
We'll attract too much attention over here at the counter.
Good to see you both.
Garçon! Table for free!
I think this may be the first time we've been able to have a proper conversation.
You may be right. I was hoping I'd get the chance to sit down and talk with you too, actually.
Oh?
You sure you don't want me to go?
That's not what I mean. I have a lot of questions, like about why Milliam transferred into our class but there's one really fundamental question that would go a long way toward answering a lot of the others.
Who are you?
What exactly is it that you and Chancellor Osborne are trying to accomplish? Let's look at that standoff with the Provincial Army earlier this evening. It's hard for me to feel much sympathy for them after they drove armored cars right into the middle of the city. But maintaining order in the provinces is generally accepted to be the duty of the provincial armies. Maybe it's just me, but it seemed an awful lot like you were just trying to provoke them by belittling their authority.
It did look like your people were picking a fight.
Viewed without the proper context, I can see how it might look like that. But right now, the factional conflict in the Empire is nearly at its breaking point. Crossbell is buzzing with talk of independence, and Calvert is still weathering its immigration disputes. In such volatile times, there's a very real need to create a far more expansive network to help maintain public order. The only organizations that are up to the challenge are the Railway Military Police and the Intelligence Division.
That may be the case.
Still, your boss is the one making those conflicts worse.
I can't deny that. But at the very least, the Chancellor is acting with a sense of integrity. He hasn't stooped so low as to give aid to terrorists, unlike some others I could name. I want you to at least understand that.
Wait, so...
Wow, she really said it. So the noble faction's been the one backing the terrorists, huh?
I'm afraid there's no longer any doubting it. We've all but confirmed the involvement of Duke Cayenne, the most prominent representative of the 4 great houses. The 3 airships the Imperial Liberation Front have been using have been traced back to Ordis as well.
I'd wondered how they got their hands on those.
I've heard the Duke is just a gaudy old man, but Eustace's brother came to pick him up in Legram, didn't he?
That's what Toval told us. And now, Rufus just so happens to pop up on another of his secret trips. Captain Claire, what's going on in Ruin? And how are Elisa's family and the Reinford Company involved?
I guess it's time to get to the matter I called you here for in the first place. The Railway Military Police is currently weighing the possibility of a forced inspection of Reinford's first factory.
Sounds serious.
The first factory belongs to one of Reinford's major divisions, right?
Correct. It's one of the main divisions and handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things. They're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now. The 2 of you are aware that project management at Reinford is split up across several major branches.
It is?
And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now?
Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Reinford Group. Well, lately, the directors have.
Come to think of it, I overheard Elisa and Sharon talking about something like that.
For years now, Reinford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing. The company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions have simply become too large enough to have their own internal allegiances, some to the nobles, with others supporting the reformist faction.
Are you serious?
So even companies are taking sides.
I'm sure Irina Reinford is aware of this to at least some extent as the company's chairman, but the self-supporting accounting system she introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. Because of that, I doubt even she has a full grasp of the situation.
So, the first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection is aligned with the Noble faction, I assume.
You assume correctly. And the Provincial Army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation. That's what led to this evening's quarrel. I imagine Chairman Irina is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line. The thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that, I have my doubts she'll be able to target the underlying problem.
It's sounding shadier by the minute.
You can say that again. The situation seems even more dire than I thought. And while all this is going on, the factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire.
I've told you as much as I can right now. Tensions are mounting all over the country, but Ruhr has an extra fuse of its own. Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here. Then, whatever other lessons Class 7 takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best with the remainder of your field study. Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Ruhr Station.
Certainly. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
This is where one of the classmates comes in and sees them too.
The bill!
It's like, what are you doing with Fee?
Looks like she just picked up our tab. She gave us some good intel too. For free even.
I can't just go running after her now. Looks like we owe her one.
So, you like the mature type, huh? She's sorta like Sarah. Except responsible and composed.
You can say that again. Oh.
Must be yours.
Hello? Reen Schwarzer speak.
Reen, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just you, Elisa.
What do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town?
Whoa, hold on. A late night date? I thought you only had eyes for me, Reed. Anyway, good job, kiddo. You better spill all the details later, huh?
He'll do no such thing.
Now, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Fee was with him too.
Still, it was rash of you to go out on your own without at least consulting us.
Ready to head back?
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Found Fee without help. What does that mean? Do you normally need help to find Fee? It seemed like a unavoidable cutscene on the way out to the front door.
Drinks are on me someday.
How's terraforming going? Has everyone left and you just against two bots?
Time has come. First Heimdall, then Crossbell. Now Ruhr shall be the third to witness our conviction.
As you wish.
We'll hit them so hard, they'll be picking up the pieces for weeks. You heard the boss, man. Tomorrow's a red-letter day for us. A real do-or-die moment, in every sense of the word.
All our preparations will be rewarded soon, when we sweep in and take the Chancellor's head. Keep your eyes on the prize, and give it all you've got!
Yeah!
Was our next date with her?
So tired. The air here's so fresh, especially for a city with this many factories. Must be because we're up in the mountains.
I'll say, Compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine.
Well, the capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there. Sure is a nice day today.
I hate
isn't
anime
it,
characters
Elisa?
like her. Why are you getting angry? I'm living my life.
Not as nice as last night must have been.
I told you, I'm sorry.
So annoying.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. I cannot believe you. After all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl.
Oh, sorry, were you interested in me? Would you like to go out? No. Then what the fuck's your problem?
Ooh, the skies might be clear, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today.
Well, all things considered, even if we assume Captain Claire is trustworthy, I'm not sure how wise it was to go out on your own.
I know. In hindsight, I regret keeping it to myself.
Still, it was pretty bold of Captain Claire to show up alone to meet Rean. Even dressed down, I wouldn't have thought she'd go out alone with the Provincial Army on patrol.
I'm guessing she's more than strong enough to handle herself. Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though.
Ah, I wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. But she was a real knockout. Come on, that would put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone.
Oh! No! It's not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress. I swear!
You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though. And your eyes were glued to her right up until she left the scene.
Oh, really?
So while we were enjoying a quiet evening, you were out carousing with a beautiful woman, were you?
What's your problem? You were enjoying a quiet evening. You said you were enjoying it.
You lucky son of I mean for shame, Rean! We're here representing the Academy on a field study!
I swear, you guys are just making things up at this point. But thanks to the information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea what's going on here in Ruhr. And now that we know, we should be able to do something about it.
I've come up with a new recipe.
What do you think, Elisa?
That's what made me want a Sudoku.
Yeah, I'm in.
What, Machias saying lucky son of a...
So in short, the first factory did something to catch the eye of the railway military police, prompting an inspection. And all the while, the Provincial Army's been here blatantly trying to prevent them from doing that?
Let's not forget that the first factory is run by none other than the Noble faction.
I know that the divisional directors have been operating without much in the way of executive oversight for years now. But Mother always allowed it. She thought that encouraging competition among the divisions would yield more innovations. I never thought that'd lead to something like this.
Seems like the lesser of two evils.
By the way, hearing about the first factory made me curious.
Well, to give you a basic idea, this is a bit oversimplified, of course. Divisions are made up of many people, and they all have their own opinions. But the positions of each division's directors are clear as day, though. The first and second factories in particular have had a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years.
Why did you not like that line? I thought it was good. Hey, Maroxide, welcome in, dude. How's my face? Still elasticated enough. How you, dude?
I wouldn't have expected the first factory to do something flagrant enough to prompt a military inspection.
Yep, they're still there.
Neither would I.
Alright, we're gonna do whatever it takes
Marcus
to
does
get
suck.
to the bottom of this. And when we tie this up all nice and neat for her, even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the spirit.
Offhand, I'd say this falls under the scope of our field study too.
Thanks, everyone.
Sounds like we're in for a ride.
Anyway, let's take a look at the field study tasks Sharon gave us for today.
Yeah, I think we can handle these.
It's still 8 a.m., so we have plenty of time to work our way through the list.
And while we're doing that, we can ask the people we meet about how things stand between Reinford's divisions.
Yeah, go for it, dude. Sounds fun. Sounds intriguing.
Look alive, everyone. It's time to get to work.
You caught me just at the end of the stream.
Roger.
Gotcha.
Right, Roger, gotcha. My turn, my turn, my turn. Can we save now? Sweet. So for ready, bye-bye. Ooh, yeah. Drop me a message, Roxette. If it's something I can handle, I'll definitely give it a try. And yeah, it's bedtime for me. There's a few of us here. We can do a mini raid to Geordie. A mini raid to Geordie. He's on Yakuza still. There we go. I'll speak to you more in Discord, Rockside. I'll be on it very soon. Night night, everyone. Bye bye. I'll be on Friday morning. Is it Wednesday today? Yeah, I'll be on Friday morning. Hopefully finishing PokeMMO. See you later, guys. Night night.